They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Baltimore Ravens. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from the Superdome. This will be taken very short. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Hey, 40's Mike right there. 40's Mike.
Watch the slants. Watch the slants.
Chance.
They start the drive on the ground. Kamara. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
Bang.
Go team, spill.
Alert 3.
Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. Gets this one to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run.
That's good for the Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So in Raven territory now. Here's a first and 10 at the 46.
Check.
Now a play fake. Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one.
First down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Ready? You ready? Sammy! Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down. Say.
Now Kamara. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Set a tone.
5-1.
Now Breeze. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
And 6 yards to go.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. A 20-yard touchdown. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Mark Ingram. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Here we go. Check. It's free.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one, a gain of 20 and a first down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here's Ingram. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Raven football here as we begin quarter number 2 as they go to work on a 1st and goal. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. They'll look to run with Ingram, and he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run as they are now on the board here in the first half. And he was excellent on that drive. He deserved to be the one to get across the chalk.
Oh, I agree with you totally. A workhorse on the drive, and how about that last decisive run to punch it in?
Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be taken short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Let's go, defense. Hey, kill. Hey, wahoo!
They fake the give. Here's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 16 yards, a first down.
And the game just keeps evolving. Big guys running those corner routes, so difficult to cover.
Ready, 5-8. Check, 48's the money.
Now a toss, Kamara left side. Kamara's got the first down and then some. Past the 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints have taken the lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep to your assignments, let them run it in. They did it.
Fundamental football. Good blocking beats good tackling on that play. End result, touchdown.
Lutz with the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Let's go, baby.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. Keep it and kiss it on the ground.
And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. He has enough for the first down on the keeper, a gain of 6. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. This is Ingram on first and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. On second down now, it's Ingram, and this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
That's why the guy with the headsets is down there. All right, they know what they're doing because they got stuffed on a running play on first down. And I think myself and probably the fans were saying throw the football in this situation. But he knew what he was doing, called another run, and now they've got 3rd and short.
All runs on this drive so far. It's first and 10. And now Jackson will look to throw it. That one complete to Hill. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 16 yards on that one and a Raven first.
Well, partner, this drive has been a model of efficiency. They've done everything they've wanted to, and the defensive guys, they've got to be getting frustrated. They can't figure out how to get off the field.
Check 26.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. He's got his man. It's Andrews. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you can get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. Looked pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll run here with Ingram. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Mark Ingram with his second touchdown here in this first half. As they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This will be taken very short. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
Under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make some completion. Just string them together. Could get into field goal range.
Kamara. Space to maneuver at the 40. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. That one good for 33 and a first. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Kill.
Breeze going to throw. He'll let it fly in the direction again. Man, it's caught inside the 10. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A big pickup of 38. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
95-56, 95-56. He's coming. We got double up.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. And just one man in the backfield here. That's Kamara, 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. He couldn't get the hook up there that time with Thomas, but now it's 3rd and goal.
Ready? Yellow lady. Check 48, the mic. No chance. Kill. 48, bravo.
Breeze now on 3rd and goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. Now, the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
Following the made field goal, Lutz to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free. Bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Thank you, sir. A field goal separates these two teams as we come back for this second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Hey, alert 3, slam.
First down, and it's Hill again. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
A gain of 2 brings up second and 8 at the 32-yard line.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 16 yards, a first down.
And that was a nice, strong run by the guy they call the field general.
On first down, Ingram. And he's going to take this across the 50 and into Saints territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Let's talk a little football 101 here because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on first down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Here we go, Steve. Here I come. Okay. Out. 47, Mike. 47, Mike. Mike, 47.
Ingram again. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. On third down, Mark Ingram. And some room to run now. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big hitter there, a first down gain of 26 yards.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. Had a little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
Here we go. Silver to 6. Pull it back. Check 24. Watch 24.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. 2 yards the gain on the keeper, and it's second down.
The tackle made by Mario Davis. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 20-yard line.
On second down, Ingram. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. It's a first down on a gain of 10. He had a really solid first half running the football and picking up where he left off here in the third quarter.
How about the yardage he's piling up right now? This feels like a full game, not just this series that we're watching right now. I know people are screaming, where are the adjustments from halftime on the defensive side of the ball? Sometimes they're just not there. Sometimes you just have to find a way to tackle someone.
Hey, switch gears, switch gears. 47, Mike, 47, Mike. Mike, 47. Time to go, night. Check. Fix it.
first and 10. It's Jackson. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be second down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They come out here in the eye. On second down. It's Hill, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. Taking it in from a yard out, and the Ravens have retaken the lead.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be taken short. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ready.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half two.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
95-56.
Hey, go Mike 40, Mike 40. You can't.
11.
Mike 40, check.
Hey, Haywood.
6 man.
Now on second and 16. Breeze. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Michael Pierce in all of his 340-pound glory gets the sack.
It's now third down.
Third and long now after the sack of Breeze, and the Saints up against it here. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. This is caught by Ginn. Well, they'll get 15, but that won't be nearly enough. It's fourth down. One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down.
Hey, 40's Mike.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And Ginn's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Shift. Watch the shift.
We the opposite.
Top dog.
36-3. 218, chopper.
Jam.
On the ground, Kamara. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He'll get 15 and a Saints first down. I tell you, they didn't give it to him much through the first 3 quarters, but when they have, he's been efficient. Maybe they ride him more here down the stretch.
Yeah, I'm not sure it was actually in the game plan for him to have as few carries as he has, but it might play out really well for them now. As you noted, if they want to ride him down the stretch, he should have fresh legs.
So in Raven territory now, here's a first and 10 at the 47.
Check. Blue draw, Corker. 11.
To throw is Breeze. Ginn has it complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead.
It's now second and 6 at the Ravens' 43-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Kill.
They'll run. This is Kamara. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Earl Thomas in on the stop.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Back to throw, Breeze. Flushed out right. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
95-56. Over.
Check.
Pilot, 64. Weak.
Switch.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14.
Ready. Yellow lady.
Let's get off the field. Let's get off.
Kill.
90 is the mic.
We got, hey, box truck.
90 is the mic. I'm going to run you over.
He's back to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard.